What happens is in that moment, you sit there going, well, I needed attention, but I didn't get it. Maybe that's because I'm not important enough. Maybe it's just because I'm not a good enough person or I'm not worthy. And if that happens to you one time in your childhood, it's not a big deal. But when you grow through like a series of these things happening to you over and over again, you start developing all these thoughts in the back of your head, sitting there saying, I'm just not a good enough person. And people don't really care what I have to say, or my needs aren't as important as mommy or daddy's, or my needs just aren't as important as the world. Or it can go one level below that in terms of the fact that the world is just a dangerous place. And you just carry those stories through. And it's just as it starts compounding through life, just imagine the concept of imagine right now you and I did a quick hypnosis session. And I said to you, Tiffany, I'm going to count to three, click my fingers. When I do, you're going to wake up and you're not going to know why. Everything is going to feel about the same to you. You're just going to have this feeling inside of yourself of the world is a scary place. One, two, three, click my fingers. I go, Tiffany, how are you doing? You're like, I'm doing okay. I think, I think I'm doing mostly okay. But what happens is that voice in the back of your head that sits there going, this world isn't a safe place, or I'm not good enough, or whatever your story is, you take that through into every situation, into every relationship, into every tiny thing in your life. And it just starts compounding. And so it starts off with just the world is a scary place. So it starts off with you going for that job interview. So you don't say all the right things because you're afraid they're not going to want to listen to you. And so you get a little bit of a worse job. And you go into a relationship, and just because the world is a scary place, you sit there and you say, this person is amazing, but what do they want from me? It's just not right.